was, just as I had wished. It was a beautiful summer's day in July, 1942. Roosevelt had just mandated increased U.S. involvement overseas. Glenn Miller, Tommy Dorsey, and Duke Ellington had written some great new swing tunes. Judy Garland, Rita Hayworth, and oh, those legs, Betty Grable, sang and danced their way across the silver screen. I was on leave from the Army in Florida, enjoying every minute of it. I sure do love a balmy summer's day at the beach.
The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Woo! Yes! Do the same for you. So jump into your sunbath, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. The song with the singing
And everyone's happy and gay. So take all your troubles away.
The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. All the boys excited, all the girls delighted. One more fun for everyone, singing the sun all day. Skiddy-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Skiddy-da-da-da-da-da-da. One more fun for everyone, singing the sun all day. Jump into your sunbath, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Now, I don't want to brag, but I was cool. I had it all. Good looks, outstanding athletic ability, and of course, the best-looking women. Hello, ladies. Hi, my name's Bobby. What's yours? They were so awestruck, they were afraid to answer. Hey, fellas, anyone feel like tossing the big skid around?
Well, sure, Bobby. Go long. Real long. Keep going. One more room.
I was athletic and tough, too.
What's that?
That is Bobby Fitzpatrick.
What a physique.
Hey, fellas, how about a game of football?
Sure, Bobby. You can catch this one.
You sure can pass her.
I got pretty far with my talents.
Graduate of the finest intuitions of the U.S. of A.
That's institutions.
That's what I said.
Stanford. USC. University of Michigan.
Notre Dame.
How could you possibly have graduated from those places?
Hey, what do you think? We're stupid or something? Yeah.
Holy cow. Good judge.
Look at me now. 4 years at college, famous professors, tutoring me, scholarship kid, everything paid for, food and vacation, all of it free. Day that I left, everyone gathered, their cheering still rings in my ear. Ready? Okay! Ray, rec, raw! Raw, ray, rec! Ray, rec! Raw, rec! Raw, rec, rec! Rec! We love you! whether you or on me. But I can pass it all, but nothing you have. One day your bills, plus the train you count. Where the hell smokes when the lights went out? I couldn't even tell red from green. Get those boys through my beam, but mine's buddies with the team like nothing you have ever seen. Pass without a plus, science class in calculus I never had to cram. I even passed the bar exam. I passed that football, but nothing you have ever seen. Couldn't dance for beans, smash my girls to smithereens. Sometimes blood was spilled, still my card was always filled. Cause I could pass that football like nothing you have ever seen. There's no one sweet. Albert Einstein, you speak, float to your feet. But guess who introduced me? Cause I could pass that football like nothing you have ever seen. Had no table manners, used to duck my roll, used to drink the water from the finger bowl. Though I would not get up for any seat, the pressing coffee 93 coming up and gave a seat to me like nothing you have ever seen. In our Hall of Fame, there's a statue with our name. There we stand by heck, Lincoln, Washington, and Frank. Cause we could pass that football like nothing you have ever seen. That I was compelled to turn in my jersey in order to give the other guys a chance for stardom. I soon focused my attention on the fair gender, became quite the ladies' man. Then, that fateful day when I met Harbor Ring. Oh, hello. You must be Barbara. I'm Bobby.
Well, how did you know my name?
Well, all the guys on base talk about you. They think you're real nice. I think so too.
What's that you're reading there?
Oh, it's my new subscription to Popular Science. You see, I'm reading this exciting article concerning the interrelationships between the dominant female and the recessive male in the Homo sapien race. It's truly interesting. You see, there's...
That's nice, but I gotta go now. Bye.
I knew then she was wild about me. We were destined to be sweethearts. Hi, Barbara. You look great today.
Why, thanks, Sammy. You're looking good, too.
How about a date tonight?
Oh, I'd love to.
Great.
But what happened to you and Judith?
I'll tell you what happened to Sam and Judy. Want to hear? Sam and Judy were at Lover's Lane, and then that He called me Barbara. Barbara Ann.
It was a simple mistake.
Barbara Ann, there's never been anyone like you in my life.
I'm sorry, Judy. Let's go to the club and pick up some fish sticks.
Samantha, you've already picked up a fish stick.
Well, I think I'll love the thing, but
I don't understand why she puts up with that. I don't believe that I say I'm treat her, but he is cute.
Are you guys talking about me?
no.
Love when guys talk about girls. How's that?
Oh, just let me show you. Come on, girls, give me a hand. My doll is as dainty as a sparrow. Her figure is something to applaud. Where she's narrow, she's as narrow as an arrow. And she's broad, where a broad should be broad. 101 and the bud, that's my little honey bud. Give her a honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly, curls are curly whirly. Her lips are thick, I call her hips, whirly and whirly. She's a baby I don't have, I'm her baby, she's my trap. I am caught, I don't wanna run, but I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun.
101 pounds of fun. That's my little honey bun. Get a load of honey bun tonight. I'm speaking of my sweetie pie, only 60 inches high. Every inch is packed with dynamite. Her hair is blonde and curly, her curls are curly curly. Her lips are hips, I call her hips, whirly and whirly. She's my baby, I'm her pal. I'm her booty, she's my trap. I am caught and I don't wanna run, 'cause I'm having so much fun with Honey Bun. Gimme Sunny, she's a cookie who will cook you till you're done. Make me Sunny, Sunny, put your money on my Honey
Yeah, you know, they're hard to read in the history book. Bobby, what do you think, girls?
They asked me because they respected my expertise in the field.
Well,
Well, I can only speak for my extensive past involvement with the opposite sex.
yeah, and?
You see, I'm sort of like Jay Gatsby.
You read a real big book.
My romantic readiness is unparalleled by any standard of measure.
Oh, boy, does he need a lesson.
All right, guys, let's use time united to do our national
Load of love gave Fandango on the fire, so he could do his job and never shirk. The load of love gave Fandango on the fire, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, someone else will do the blinking work. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you'll never work. The load of love gave man to help his neighbor, no matter where, on land or sea or foe. The Lord above gave man to help his neighbor, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, when he comes around, you won't be home. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you won't be home. Or you can walk the straight and narrow, but with a little bit of luck, you'll run amok. The gentle sex was made for man to marry.
Yeah, but I think that's just a front.
What are you talking about?
It's not Freudian psychology. She only acts that way to cover up for a deep-seated insecurity.
But Bobby, it's the senior prom. She had no less than 12 dance cards.
I will always believe that she will remain loyal and true to me no matter what.
You're living in a fantasy world.
I know she loves me. She just needs a little time.
And hey, girl, let's sing the song we're doing for the benefit. I think it has a permanent message.
What song? Nothing.
Are you coming to the show tonight? What would you come to? We're trying to sell 25,000 and more bonds. And even more important, my number's a showstopper.
Your number? I'm in it too.
I'm your secondary lead.
Oh, I just love you to death, Ellen.
I love you too, Snuggles.
These two make this.
Come on, Bobby, we'll do it for you.
Everybody wants to sing me their song.
It's that #1 song in from Rogers and Hart. I wish I were in love again. You don't know that I felt good when we up and parted.
You don't know I knocked on wood, gladly broken-hearted.
Worrying is through, I sleep all night. Appetite and health restored.
You don't know how much we're bored.
The sleepless nights, the daily fights, weeks of body when you reach the heights. I miss the kisses and I miss the fights. I wish I were in love again.
The broken dates and endless plates, the lovely love and the hateful hates, the conversation with the fine plates. I wish I were in love again.
No more pain.
No more strain.
Now I'm sane, but I'd rather be gaga. A lover, a character.
Find the faded of him and her. Learn our lesson and we wish we were in love again.
A burning light, a blackened night. The words I love until the day I die. Self-deception, I believe in lies. I wish I were in love again.
When love congeals, it soon reveals the vain aroma of warming seals, the novel frosted of a pair of heels. I wish I were in love again. No more care.
None is there.
I'm all there, but I would rather be punched.
We need love, my love is far. Sweet like a gallop in my heart.
We don't like white and we wish we were in love again. She's got a love. Wonderful. Handsome. Intelligent. I have a brilliant career ahead of me as a stockbroker on Wall Street. I could give her the world. There she is.
All right, girls, listen up. You're looking good, but remember, people want to see smiling, happy faces. God gave you teeth, so let's show them off. Barbara Ann, you're late. Well,
She had a flat tire, and I fixed it for her.
Oh, well, that's very, very different. So get in line to get your numbers on. Thanks, Mom! Remember, girls, smiling, happy, happy faces. boys home. Who was the father of comedy?
Who?
Popcorn! Yeah. And now I'd like to announce a number which took the kids a week of work, so here they are.
I'm a very ordinary man, trying to work out life's happy plan, doing unto others as I'd like to have them doing unto me. When I find a very lonely soul to become my only goal, I feel so much better when I tell them I belong so free.
Thanks, Bobby. That's sweet of you, bud. I think I'll take a quick swim to unwind.
So I decided a quick dip in the ocean might not be such a bad idea after all. But before I could grab my trunks, I heard a blood-curdling scream from the ocean. Evil monster caught Barbara in its jaws. She struggled desperately to escape. Don't worry, Barbara, I'll save you. I didn't think about how a man-eating Gila monster could devour me at any moment, or that I couldn't swim. All that I thought about was Barbara Rand. It was my last chance to prove to her how much she meant to me. I'll save you, Barbara. Here I come. Unfasten just a moment.
What happened to Barbara? Is she okay?
Is she all right?
Where am I? This saved her.
Well, she was swimming way out there. Yeah, that's it. And she screamed for help. So I swam out there. I have 2 gold medals and saved her. I can see it now. True hero saves drowning performer. What a headline for tomorrow's Herald Examiner.
Oh, Bill, you saved my life, and I owe you mine.
Thanks, Barb. But it was nothing. What a hero.
2 weeks later, Biff and Barbara Ann eloped. After the war ended, I moved to New York, finished college, became a stockbroker. I've never married, and I guess that's the end of my story. You really did a bad job of writing this time. The main character's about to have a major ulcer attack unless I rewind his life. Unhappy endings just don't work well with music. Barbara, you took picking the show. How about going for a soda?
Thanks for listening, but I'll take this all back.
Come on, Bobby. Wake up and be a hero.
What happened to Barbara? Shit, okay. Grandma! Bobby saved her. What a hero! Oh, Bobby, you're wonderful. You saved my life.
Bobby married Barbara Ann 2 weeks later. They now have 2 children, and they live in a lovely 3-bedroom home in Carlsbad, California. Bobby's now a math professor at UCSD, and Barbara Ann's a marriage counselor, part-time aerobics instructor for the Marine Corps. The benefit to sell war bonds was a resounding success.
And now I'd like to announce that our last dance is dedicated to Bobby Fitzpatrick, who saved Barbara Ann's life. He's exactly what this world needs today, a true hero. Congratulations, young man. And now, everybody grab a partner, anybody, and let's all dance that new #1 hit Swing Smooth by Glenn Miller. All the cats join in.
If you want to join the gang when they're at their best, or meet a couple of pictures, say, "Well, Bobby, I suggest."
If you're the love and head, put walk and shop and all the cats join in. Down, the plastic bin comes up, one hand is split and all the cats join in. Drop your jack in the ocean one, play your favorite disc. When you dance with Bobby Bob, you can make the romance. Everybody swing and swing, the rap is free and all the cats join in. Up in the ocean, loft and head, for the walk and shop and all the cats join in. Down, the plastic bin comes up, one again is split and all the cats join in. Drop your jack in the ocean box, play your favorite disc. When you dance with Bobby Bob, you can make the romance. Everybody swing and swing, till the rap is ringing and all the cats join. All the cats join, all the cats join in.
Would you like to purchase a dream or desire?
Well, who are you?
I'm the comfort of dreams.
What can you do to help me? I got nothing left to live for. I just lost my job at the El Diablo Cafe. I got no hope.
You know, if I was president of the United States, I would make equal opportunity for everyone.
X3, read all about it. President of the Alliance Press Conference for our re-election side. Excuse Spike.
But Mother.
James Carey Lambert, sit down. It's Spike, Mother. It's Spike. Mr. Vice President, how does this affect you?
Well, I just love the book. I don't think that little escapade in the White Room was a steamy ad.
Any more questions?
Excuse me, Miss President, do you anticipate any sort of armed settlement? The press negotiations, Mr. Rumple of Proverbia.
Well, let me just put it this way.
Oh, Mr. Rumple, what a surprise, and you were about to say?
Yes, we've been working very closely and late. Burning the midnight oil, as you Americans say. And I hope to score a settlement.
Excuse me, how is the Vice President, Mr. Shrub, recovering from his recent illness and subsequent absence from the White House?
Well, I'm doing much better now that my personal physician, the same one that helped Jim Bob Baker, with his little colon problem, put me on a very strict diet of wild rice.
That Donna sure is wild.
Excuse me, Mrs. Lambert, how do you possibly hope to regain the American confidence while everyone around you is involved in some covert operation? Or at least some frivolous scandal?
Before I answer any more questions, I'd like to introduce you to my husband, Mr. Lambeth. Yes, and I don't really feel that my problems lie within the administration or my family members. Perhaps the press should spend a little less time on such soap opera material and spend a little more time on the major focus points. As for my personal life, if I should take the notion to jump into the ocean, ain't nobody's business if I do. If I go to church on Sunday, have rails down my day, ain't nobody's business if I do. If I ain't got no money and no city to go on holiday, ain't nobody's business if I do.
If I get home my last nickel, and that puts me in a pickle, then nobody's business if I do.
There ain't nothing I can do or nothing I can say that folks don't criticize me. But I'm gonna do just as I want to anyway, and don't care if they all despise me. If I were to come home dragging and spend all night bragging, ain't nobody's business if I do. If I eat your dirty dinner, then say not just together, then nobody's business if I do. If I date a rich self-winner, go with someone better, ain't nobody's business if I do. If I party, stay out drinking, I buy me a take a leaking, ain't nobody's business if I do. If I see my wife alone and don't pay my alimony, ain't nobody's business if I do. If I fall and dress up funny with the diamond for a party, ain't your business, ain't their business, ain't her business, ain't their business, ain't nobody's business if I ain't nobody's business if I do. Major focus points.
In terms of your campaign, how are things going?
Well, let me refer you to my campaign manager, Miss Danny Crumb. Oh, where is my Benny?
Right where it's supposed to be, I assure you.
Well, Mr. Pratt,
The campaign is still strong despite efforts of the devotional affiliation of faithful theists to undermine this presidency with a mud-slinging campaign. Thank you, that will be all for today.
Well, why not, Ellen? We've done it before.
Yes, Ellen. Even we've done it.
Jerry, I don't see you. I don't know why Ellen's so reluctant to...
Tom, and Jerry, I'm just come.
quit acting like a silly little fool.
Thank you, Jessica. I feel better now.
Do you really, Ellen?
Yes, Tom. I'm ready to go see Attack of the 50-Foot Woman again. I hate that stupid line. Bernie, where are you?
Oh, cut! Let's go to
commercial break.
Tune in next week when politics make strange bedfellows on the next exciting episode of Santa Clara. And now, a political announcement that does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of this station. In fact, I hate this candidate. Oh, no.
With my lovely wife, Tammy Mae. Brothers and sisters, all we in a rut, living in our country without a future! Yeah! Do something about it. The boy bees, with my lovely wife, Tammy Mae. Now we have just to live in this country out more fine than Mr. Lambert has left us in. Well, the woman's got problems, not only politically, but physically. She's got one big breast.
Oh, wait. I've had actresses, models, and now an airline stewardess. I can finish my new book. But you know, there was something really unique about her. I don't know what it was. Something in the way she... What am I saying? God, I must have a fever or something. Oh. Oh, no! Where you going?
Barcelona.
Oh,
Don't get up.
do you have to?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Don't get up. Now you're angry.
no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Put your things down.
See, you're angry.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Put your wings down and stay.
I'm leaving.
Why?
To
Stay.
I have to
I
fly.
go to Barcelona. Look, you're a very special girl, and not just overnight. No, you're a very special girl, and not because you're bright. Not just because you're bright. No, you're a very special girl. June. April. What you thinking?
Barcelona. Flight 18.
Stay a minute.
I would like to.
So,
Don't be mean.
stay a minute.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Where you going?
Barcelona.
So you said,
And Madrid.
bon voyage.
On a valley.
Good night.
You're angry.
No.
I've got to.
Right.
Report to.
Go.
That's not to say that if I had my way. Oh well, I guess. Okay,
What?
I'll stay.
But, oh, God.
Spike, you aren't true to me, aren't you?
Why, of course I am. Like I said, I think you're a very special girl, and I admire you not only for your voluptuous body, but also for your menial mind. And I will always, always respect you.
Oh,
Spike, darling.
hey, what's this? And there I was, ready for the kill. My libido was soaring with the eagles. You took note.
correct access code.
All clear, Trailblazer?
Roger. Oven's preheating. Bring in the cake.
Thank you, gentlemen. That will be all. And next time, can we be a little more discreet with our attire?
We just found the manual, ma'am.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Mr. Volklov, please sit down and let's get these negotiations started. Now, what did you think of my proposal?
Oh, my.
What did you think of my proposal?
You know, the sunlight shining through the window, silhouetting your body accentuates its perfection.
Thank you, Mr. Volklov. The sun shines nicely on you, too. But what did you think of my proposal?
Your proposal? Why, yes, I do think we should consummate our relationship as soon as we can.
Mr. Volklov, could we please fix the matter at hand?
What hands? What hands?
Well, thank you. I used palm olive. Mr. Volklov, that is beside the point. Are you oblivious to the matters of which we are to discuss? Do you understand that your country has 20,000 nuclear warheads aimed at my country? And we have the same aimed at yours? Do you understand the implications? Imagine your children growing up in a world as mutants, if they even were to survive at all.
My children are mutants.
It would be the worst disaster. All would be affected. Plants, animals, subspecies. We are not discussing the fate of our two countries as we know it today. We are discussing life as we know it. What we are discussing is a nuclear holocaust in which no one would survive.
In that case, I think we should while we still have time.
Hey, Mike, where you going? Back along. Richard, dear brother, has Mother ever mentioned the word adopted to you? No, I'm going out. Hey,
Don't bug me, I'm reading about the sun.
That's the doorbell. Hi.
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 Hi. I think they're both high.
is there something I can help you with?
I'm selling Girl Scout cookies. Would you like to buy some? She's awfully old for a Girl Scout.
That's wonderful. Yes, of course I'd like to buy some. That's so swell. So let me get some cash. Also have my mother's credit card.
That's okay.
Thank you.
They should be back in a couple of weeks. Maybe I'll see you then.
diary. The arms negotiations are going lousy. The Honorable Mr. Ballclub has already made 6 passes at me. Spike still cannot keep his pants on. I'm being endorsed by Pepto-Bismol. I can see it now. When the president's on the run, she uses Pepto. Mr. VP Shrub publicly humiliated me when, despite my objections, participated in To Tell the Truth and then lost. What am I going to do?
Wait, Jefferson, Franklin. Do you notice something different about this room?
What's all there is something different?
What's this?
A woman in the White House.
Nuclear arms?
Franklin, I just want to be a foolish invention. Oh, I think I have a proverb, a new proverb. A nuclear arm is better than an old dirty arm.
Benjamin Franklin?
Yes.
Thomas Jefferson? John Hancock?
Yes.
Juan Adams?
Hey,
I must be dreaming.
Times have changed.
I sure hope you're respecting the Declaration of Independence we wrote.
It's a masterpiece, I say. They will cheer every word, every letter. I wish I felt that way. I believe I could put it better. Now then, again, as 2020, a declaration.
Goodbye.
He knows so much about solving the nation's problems. We're on the verge of a nuclear arms war.
Why, Franklin has created a monster. Franklin creates all kinds of monsters.
Yes, dear.
Yes, what is it? Can't you see I'm busy?
Well, hon, I'm sorry to bother you, but Ball Club just called on the Little Red telephone. They said you could expect some missiles in your backyard any minute now. Oh, and hon, are we still going to attend that PTA meeting on Friday? Now, before I forget, I need to go out with a credit card. I need a new red seal for Sunday.
Yes, the credit card is in my purse, and Friday is just fun.
Well, I'll have to check with my astrologer and see what my schedule's on.
I've been looking down with little medicine here. You know, as Franklin says, always cure something today and never put it off until tomorrow.
Missiles in my backyard? Why, Ball Club is starting a nuclear arms war.
The lifeguard at the beach said all the girlies adore.
upon her re-election, I receive a memo. Where's Fawn, my secretary? Fawn!
I'm sorry, Shreddy. I wanted to disturb you while you were unclogging your paper shredder.
File cabinet, Lord.
Those things come in handy.
Yes, we have the Ollie 2B4.10. The only problem is it jams up when you stick in the file marked top secret. Nothing at all.
You know, in my own country, Bavaria, I think we also have one of those ollies. But I have no recollection.
Mike, do you think you'll ever be president?
Well, no. Well, maybe someday. But I want to be an actor.
What's the difference? Where did you learn that?
Mr. Benjamin's, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
Wait a minute. My name is Naked Whoopi, investigative reporter for the Daily World.
This is a private party.
Mrs. President, I'm terribly sorry to interrupt the festivities, but there are some questions which have been left unanswered, such as the imminent threat of nuclear annihilation. What has been going on in the past?
Well, let me just put
Well, the treaty has been resolved. Mrs. Lambert has been so kind as to have her secretary go over the final lines, and we've reached a resolution. The treaty has been accepted by my nation. World peace for all.
Wait, that's one problem. But what about the opposition party? How do they think their laws?
Well, I think I can answer that, sir.
Two laws?
That's right. Chief Law Speaker with my lovely wife, Henry B. Well, we decided that politics just ain't for us. So we've decided to open up a theme park in Palm Springs.
well, Mrs. Whoopi, if you'll please excuse me, I have guests. I mean guests.
Your son? Gigolo? What of you?
Well, my family is...
Mother, if I may,
Why, Spike, you look different.
I've grown out of that. But James, to all here, I would like to announce my engagement to Miss June Showers. No, it's May.
April showers.
My lovely bride-to-be.
As you can see, we've come a long way in the past few months in tying up some loose ends in the administration. I'm sure that the American people will be very pleased with what they see, especially with an arms agreement that will drastically reduce nuclear arsenals and will